Ever lose your keys or blank on a name mid-talk? What if these aren't just aging? Here's the twist. Stress silently steals your memory daily. Sleepless nights and missed meals fray your mind bit by bit. Sleep and food fuel your brain's power. Skip them, and fog creeps in fast. Stress hides where you least expect, stealing clarity you need. Curious how it works? Tricks can stop it in its tracks. No huge effort, just walnuts or a bedtime fix. Stay to beat these quiet foes. Picture naming every grandkid without a pause. Aging isn't losing your mind. Want it sharp again? Steps rebuild your brain strong and young from the roots. Memory slips can feel like an inevitable part of growing older, but they don't have to be. Beneath the surface, subtle factors chip away at the brain's clarity. Sleep, diet, and stress, chief among them. The good news? Practical solutions can shore up those defenses and keep the mind sharp. This isn't about complicated science or unreachable goals. It's about tiny, doable steps that fit into life as it is. Let's explore how to tackle these silent causes head-on, starting with the foundation. Sleep. Sleep isn't just rest. It's the brain's cleanup crew. During those quiet hours, the mind flushes out waste like amyloid beta proteins, those sticky clumps tied to memory trouble. Data hints at their buildup. Up to 50,000 monthly searches for amyloid beta show how much they're on people's minds. Without enough sleep, these proteins linger, gumming up the work. Studies reveal that even one stormy night can spike these levels, clouding recall the next day. So how do you harness sleep's power? Start with consistency. Going to bed simultaneously every night trains the brain to expect rest. Aim for 7 to 9 hours. Less and the cleanup crew gets cut short. More and the system gets sluggish. Dim the lights an hour before bed. Blue light from screens tricks the brain into thinking it's daytime, delaying that precious melatonin release. Swap the phone for a book. Fiction works wonders to ease the mind. Room temperature matters too. Keep it cool around 65 degrees Fahrenheit, 18 degrees Celsius. A warm room disrupts deep sleep, the phase where memory gets cemented. Add a white noise machine if the night's too quiet. Soft hums block out creaks or traffic that jolt the brain awake. And here's a trick. Sip chamomile tea. Its compounds calm nerves, nudging the body towards slumber. Over time, these habits stack up, clearing the fog and locking in yesterday's moments. What about naps? A 20 to 30-minute snooze mid-afternoon boosts alertness without messing with nighttime rest. It is longer than that and dips into deep sleep, leaving grogginess instead of clarity. Time it right. Early afternoon, not dusk, and it's like a mini reset for the brain. The brain doesn't run on fumes. What goes on the plate shapes how well it remembers. Nutrient gaps, like low omega-3s or antioxidants, let inflammation creep in. A quiet saboteur linked to neuroinflammation surge 5,000 times monthly in the data. Poor diet also starves the brain of energy, leaving it stumbling over simple tasks. First, nuts, walnuts especially. Packed with DHA, a type of omega-3, they shield brain cells from damage. A handful daily, about 1 ounce, delivers enough to make a difference. Pair them with berries, blueberries, strawberries, whatever's fresh. Their antioxidants fight off free radicals, those rogue molecules that age the brain faster. Half a cup sprinkled over breakfast, or as a snack keeps the defenses up. Leafy greens deserve a spot too. Spinach, kale, and Swiss chard brim with vitamin K folate and lutein. Building blocks for brain health. 2 cups raw or 1 cooked, tossed into a salad or sautéed hit the mark. Don't skip fatty fish, salmon, mackerel, sardines. A 4-ounce serving pumps more omega-3s twice a week, cutting inflammation and boosting connections between brain cells. Hydration is overlooked, but critical. Dehydration shrinks focus. 70% of the brain is water. 8 glasses are spread out daily and keep it humming. Add a slice of lemon if plain water's dull, a minor tweak that sticks, and cut the sugar spikes. Swap soda for herbal tea or a square of dark chocolate, 70% cocoa or higher. It's got flavonoids that perk up memory circuits without the crash. timing matters. Eat every 3 to 4 hours to steady blood sugar. Wild swings fog the mind. A mix of protein-healthy fats and complex carbs, like eggs with avocado on whole grain toast, keeps energy even. Late-night meals? Avoid them. Digestion competes with sleep, shortchanging that nightly reset. Finish eating 2 to 3 hours before bed and the brain thanks you. Stress sneaks in, unraveling memory stitch by stitch. Cortisol, the stress hormone, floods the brain, scrambling focus and shrinking the hippocampus, the memory hub. Chronic tension even ties to tau tangles, searched 5,000 times monthly, knotting up brain function. It's so familiar it's ignored, yet its effects pile up unnoticed. Breathe it out. Deep breathing. 4 seconds and 4 seconds out for 5 minutes. Drops cortisol fast. Do it anywhere. Waiting in line before bed, mid-afternoon slump. Pair it with movement. A 20-minute walk, brisk but not breathless, burns off stress and pumps oxygen to the brain. Nature's best. Trees and birds amplify the calm, but a sidewalk works too. Mindfulness steals stress's edge. 5 minutes daily focusing on the breath or a candle flame trains the brain to settle. Apps can guide it, but a quiet corner's enough. Journaling helps too. Scribble worries for 10 minutes, then close the book. It's like offloading clutter from the mind's attic. Social ties cut stress deep. A chat with a friend, 15 minutes phone or face-to-face, releases oxytocin, a natural stress buster. Laughter's gold. Watch a comedy clip or share a joke. It's not just fun, it rewires the brain to relax. And pets? A dog's wagging tail or a cat's purr lowers cortisol in minutes. No pet? Visit a friend who has one. Routines make solutions stick. Stack habits, link a new one to an old one. Brush teeth, then sip chamomile. Morning coffee? Add walnuts. After lunch, a quick walk. Small pairings build a fortress over weeks. Aim for 21 days. Research shows that's when habits root. Track it. A calendar with check marks shows progress. Miss a day, no guilt, keep going. Visual cues help. A water bottle on the desk, sneakers by the door, and a tea box on the counter. They nudge without nagging and reward the effort. 10 minutes of a favorite show after a walk keeps motivation alive. Mix it up. Swap walnuts for almonds, tea for warm milk, and walk for stretching. Variety fights boredom but keeps the core. Sleep nutrients calm. Adjust for life. Busy day? Shorten the walk, sip tea earlier. Traveling. Pack nuts and breathe deep in the hotel. Flexibility keeps it honest. Supplements spark curiosity. Fish oil, ginkgo, B vitamins. Omega-3 capsules mimic fatty fish. 1,000 milligrams daily if fish isn't on the menu. Ginkgo boosts blood flow, 120 milligrams split doses, but check with a doctor. It thins blood. B12 is vital for nerve health and shines if levels dip. 500 micrograms daily for those over 60. Data shows brain health and aging gets 50 searches monthly. People want options. Brain games tease the mind awake. Crossword puzzles 15 minutes daily, flex recall. Sudoku sharpens logic. Same time, same benefit. Apps like Lumosity offer a variety of 10-minute sessions and tailored challenges. They're not cures, but they tune the gears. Pair them with a walk and the effect doubles. Music's a sleeper hit. Playing an instrument, piano, guitar, even a harmonica, links brain regions. 30 minutes 3 times weekly builds memory bridges. Listening works too. Classical or jazz. 20 minutes daily soothes and stimulates. Mozart's not magic, but it's a start. Sleep won't come? Cut caffeine after noon. Its half-life lingers 6 hours. Still wired? A warm bath 90 minutes before bed drops body temperature, signaling rest. Diet slipping, prep ahead, nuts and baggies, greens washed and ready, stress spiking? Break it down. 5-minute chunks of calm beat overwhelm. Can't focus? Check the basics. Hydrated? Rested? Fed? One's off and the rest wobble. Is noise a problem? Earplugs for sleep, headphones for walks? Time tight? Multitask smart. Breathe deep while cooking stretch during TV. Solutions bend, not break to fit the day. These fixes don't just patch memory, they rebuild it. Sleep clears, junk diet fuels, repair and stress relief protects. Amyloid plaques shrink with rest and nutrients. Tau tangles slow with calm. Data backs it. 50,000 searches for amyloid plaques signal worry, but action cuts through. Each step stacks turning slips into strength. Picture this. A month in names, stick keys stay found and conversations flow. It's not magic, it's method. The brain's plastic rewiring with effort. 6 months and it's sharper than a decade ago, a year. It's a new standard, vibrant, clear young. Curiosity peaked? That's the brain waking up. Memory's not lost. It's waiting. Pick one. Tonight, set a bedtime. Tomorrow, grab nuts. This week, breathe deep. Small moves, big wins. The silent causes, sleep diet stress, don't own the story. Rewrite it. A sharp mind's not a gift, it's a choice. What's the first step? That's the spark. Let's keep it burning.